Hi there everybody, and welcome back into my fossil garage and my prep workshop. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing some work on my multi-block of bones that I found from Brunswick Bay. I haven't done a fossil video for a while because of work commitments, but we're back on it now and we're back in the garage. So yeah, so this is me bone block. And it was a lot bigger than this, so I used my angle grinder to cut through some of the rock with the stone saw. And now what we're going to do is, now it's in a manageable lump, I'm going to start prepping it down and let's see what we've got. We know we've got ribs in there, we know we've got vertebrae in there, and we know we've got various other bones in there. But I don't know exactly what until I start prepping it down. Now I have coated the outer bones with paraloid to stop them breaking up, and what I'm going to be doing is, as I'm prepping down and when we get to the bone, I'll be coating them with a thin layer of paraloid just to make sure the bones don't crack up. So let's have a closer look at this bone block. So as you can see, it's full of bone. We've got multiple bones in here, all different shapes and sizes. Ribs in there, and various other bones. There's the vertebrae. So here is my small bone block. I was very chuffed to find it because it's my first ever bone block found at Brunswick Bay. This here is a big vert. There's a partial vert here. Then if we turn it round, you can see we've got a rib fragment here, and if we turn it over the other way, you can see we've got some ribs sticking out there too. And there we have 3 rib fragments there. Okay, so now we've got some bone exposed around the outer edges, just here. As you can see, the pores in the bone. So to stabilise that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some super glue on there, which is here, just normal super glue, to stabilise that bone, because I don't want any shards breaking off. So I'm going to do that now. Right, so all you require is just a little piece of super glue on there, just to make sure the shards of bone don't come off. So we're ready for fossil prep now. Now I have my ear protection on, which you need when fossil prepping. You've got my breathing apparatus, which you'll need because you don't want to be breathing in any dangerous bits of particles of dust and things. And also I've got my magnifying goggles, so I can do some really fine work when I'm fossil prepping. Right, so this is what we've got so far. We've got my biggest ever vertebrae there. We've got a rib, a beautiful rib running around there. We've got another rib that's slightly disarticulated and broken, and we've got this bone just at the edge here. Now it has been very sticky trying to get this out. No matter what, you know, it was bringing some of the bone off, but I didn't have an air abrasive, so I had to do what I could with the pen. So I'm going to put some water on it now and see where we are, and I think that's about it. I'll tidy it up with some grinding. But yeah, my first ever bone block from Brunswick. So here it is so far. You can see the beautiful rib structure there. We've got the big vertebrae here. We've got another rib structure here, and we've got whatever that bone is there. Let's have a closer look. So here's one of the rib sections here. That came out perfect. Absolutely beautiful, did that. Then here we have the vertebrae, which was very sticky, filled with minerals. We've got another beautiful rib fragment here. And then we've got whatever bone that is just there. Right, now for grinding all the material down, making it nice and smooth, and presenting the bones well. So what I'm going to be doing here is I've just got a normal angle grinder here. I've got a variation of tips that I can use to grind down the matrix. It's all you need. I mean, I ordered this online. I think it cost me about 40 quid. So it's got a lot of different tips that come with it. It's a very good piece of kit, you know, and it really does show off your fossils well, you know, especially when you've got a smooth surface. So this is probably the second most important piece of equipment that I've actually bought. So let's do some grinding, and let's see how the bone block comes out. Right, this is where we are so far on the bone block. There is quite a few other bones just underneath these, but I'm not going to you know, prep it down and destroy what I've got on top, because we've got a nice ichthyosaur vertebrae just here. We've got a rib section here, another rib section here, and a bone just here. Not sure exactly what that is, but yeah, it's turning out to be a really nice bone block for my first one, with vert, ribs and other various other bones. So I'm just going to do a little bit more tidying up here, and then we're going to add some paraloid B72 on there to stabilise the bones. Now for the finder grinding that I've got to do between the bones, I'm going to be using a very small tip here for my angle grinder. So let's get some grinding done in between the bones and let's see what it looks like. Hopefully it'll look quite impressive. So now we've finished the bone block, what we do to protect it now is I'm putting some paraloid B72 on it. But to get the right mixture that I want, I've got some acetone here that I bought from Zoic Paleotech. I also bought the paraloid B72 as well, so it's a very good mixture. So you put little bits in each time and then see what consistency you want and then put that on the bone, and that will protect the bone. So this is the acetone from Zoic Paleotech. You mix that with the B72, so very good piece of kit this. And this is the paraloid B72. As you can see, adhesive or varnish, and they come in these little crystals. So you get yourself a glass, put a few of these in, mix it with the acetone, and then boom, you've got a real nice polish and a protection for your bone blocks. So here's my bone block with the paraloid on, B72. As you can see, it's like a glue, so it protects the bone, stops it falling apart, and adds a little bit of shine to it as well, so it stands out quite nicely. So I'm quite happy with that, how that's turned out. Right, so we've put the B72 on it now, and protecting the bone, makes it look a little bit shiny as well. So let's have a look at it now. Just got it here. There we go. Look at that nice little bone block from Brunswick. So we've got a couple of ribs, a nice big vertebrae, and then another bone which I'm not exactly sure what it is. But yeah, so this has took me around about 8 hours to prep, you know, going carefully with my air tools, and I think it's come out pretty nice. So hopefully I'll find a bigger bone block, and we can continue collecting the marine reptile bone. This is from an ichthyosaur, which was like one of our dolphins. So I'm quite pleased with my first prep on a bone block, how it's turned out. So if you've liked this video, please like and subscribe, and we'll be out fossil collecting next week. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.